Welcome to another video. Today we will be breaking down the character Keqing and shed some light on what she does and how to best utilize her. So let's get right into it. So Keqing, like many other characters in the game, is inaccessible to most players. Because just like Diluc, in order to unlock Keqing, you need a bank account about as deep as Adele can roll in, or be lucky enough to survive a meteor strike at point blank range. So don't bother double checking these facts, because I already did my research. I'm clean, bro. So, with me being the latter, I do have Keqing here to showcase what she is really all about. So let's get into it. Keqing is an electro sword user, which takes on the appearance of a cat girl, but don't be deceived, she really isn't a cat girl. Now you see her hair here, it looks like cat ears, but that's just how she does her hair. I know.
Disappointed!
But what Keqing lacks in features, she makes up in feats, so let's go over her skills to see where the meat is at. Keqing's basic attacks are rather boring. It's just her performing 5 rapid strikes, ending with her dashing through the enemy. You know, this is not why we're here. Let's move on to the next one. Now, Keqing's elemental skill is known as the Flying Raijin Jutsu. It allows Keqing to mark a spot and instantly teleport to it. This is a complete original technique developed by Keqing to dance around the battlefield and absolutely style on her opponents. It often leaves her opponent saying things like Bakada. This is Keqing's bread and butter skill and is one of the many reasons why she was so feared during the Third Ninja War and eventually earned the title of the 4th Hokage. Now onwards to Keqing's elemental burst, which is Thunder Breathing, First Form, Thunderclap, and Flash. 6-fold. This move is devastating in many ways to your opponents because the Thunderclap can actually be heard from Mondstadt to Liyue. When Keqing performs this devastating attack, and the sound, believe it or not, is actually Keqing clapping the butt cheeks of her enemies at a speed faster than whales can swipe their credit cards, which by my calculation is 5 times faster than you can hit the like button, and you hitting the like button should be at least 5 times faster than you subscribing. So yeah, it's pretty damn fast. Onto Keqing's build. We will go with 5-star options first, then 4th, then maybe 3 if I feel like it. Alright, so our first place for 5-star weapon, Keqing should be rocking the Aquila Favonia. Oh my goodness, this sword is amazing on Keqing, both for her electro build, her physical build. It's up there. It's like number 1, number 2 overall. It's number 1. Being crafted by a legendary swordsman from the village hidden in the mist, this sword lives up to the hype. Now I get it. Okay, not everyone's gonna be able to be rocking around with a legendary sword, so that's why we have the second and third option. We have the Black Blade, which is a great weapon in its own right, as you can get it from the battle pass, right? Now, if you're watching this and you're like,
but Walrus, I am a complete free-to-play and can't spend a single dime. And I rewrote Keqing and I don't have any of the weapons you just mentioned, man.
well, have no fear, sweet, sweet baby walrus, for I raise you the flute. Even if you are free to play, there is a chance that through polling for Venti, which you absolutely should have tried to pull, you may have gotten lucky and gotten a flute. Now, if you joined recently without Venti, you should be going for Klee, which also gives you a chance to get a flute. Now, if you're going forward, you should also have more opportunities to pull on these banners that potentially can get you 4-star weapons. So, yeah. Now, if you didn't get a flute, you may have gotten a lion's roar. If you didn't get a lion's roar, then go and craft a prototype Rancor. Good? Okay, moving on. Kaching's artifact should be 4 gladiators. But if you're just starting, early game, she can rock any 2-piece attack set like Martial Artist, which gives normal and charge attack boost, or Resolution of... Or you can pair it with Martial Artist and Berserker, or Resolution of Sojourner and Berserker. If you don't have any of those in sets, just take whatever, give attack percentage for now, maybe some 3-star artifacts, some 2-star if you're really early on in the game, and switch out later to these sets that I've mentioned, but make sure to switch them out in sets of 2s at the very least. Meaning, don't get a 3-star traveling doctor or whatever that adventurers, like, you know, those early game set. Don't have one of that and one of the Resolution of Sojourner, because that's not going to give you any bonuses. Always switch in sets. So switch out 2 for 2. That's a set. Slowly working your way up to the sets that I mentioned, and ultimately the 4 gladiator piece. Okay, moving on to team compositions. Keqing goes amazing with Hydro, Crypto, and Pyro users. You can also pair her with an Anemo character if you have Venti or already leveled up Sucrose, but Anemo will not be as good as the others mentioned. A good free-to-play team should look like Keqing, Barbara, Xingqiu, and Xiangling. Or you can slot 2 Pyro in there with Bennett and Xiangling and drop Xingqiu to get a 25% attack buff from Pyro Elemental Resonance for Keqing. Pay to win, I say the most overall rounded team in the game right now is Keqing, Diluc, Qiqi, and Venti. Hands down. I honestly think you can't get better than this. This may change in the future, but for now, yeah, this is all we got. So here you have it, the full Keqing character review and guide. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like, and if you want to see more, consider subscribing. Click the link in the description to check out my new Discord channel, which is still under construction. You can be one of the first to join, hey, but just make sure to keep that construction helmet on, right? Alright, until next time, sharpen those tusks and keep paddling. Peace, peace.